Good evening and welcome to Hazen Union, home of the Wildcats. I would like to remind everyone that if you're eating or drinking food in the gym, there are waste baskets placed at the exits. Please pick up after yourselves. Next JV varsity girls game is tomorrow, Friday, December 14th, home against Virgins. Tip-offs at 5:30 and 7. Next JV varsity boys game is Monday, December 17th, home against Enosburg. Tip-offs at 5:30 and 7. Hazen Wildcat Basketball would like to welcome you to tonight's game between the Panthers from Thetford. Coached by Jason Gray and assisted by Ray Thorberg. And your Wildcats of Hazen, coached by Aaron Hill and assisted by Mike Baker and Adam Green. The officials for tonight's contest are Ed Clodfelter and Robert Woodard. Starting lineup for the Thetford Panthers. Sophomore, number 12, Eli Dunnett. Junior, number 15, Alex Emerson. Senior, number 21, Carter Blaney. Senior, number 22, Owen Defner. Senior, number 30, Jake Colby. And now, starting tonight for your Hazen Union Wildcats, sophomore guard number 1, Isaiah Baker. Senior guard number 3, Freddie Leffler. Junior guard number 10, Cody. Before we have the singing of the national anthem, let's remember good sportsmanship. Everyone came here tonight to cheer for a team. Please keep it at that. Please stand and remove your hats. Our national anthem will be sung by the Hazen Union Select Chorus.
The are looking live at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School, Hardwick, Vermont, as your Hazen Union Wildcats in their opening game taking on the Thetford Panthers, who come in with a record of 1-0. They open their season with a win against Rivendell. Varsity Boys action. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide at www.hctv.us. Fast and furious action already. Isaiah Baker takes it to the glass. Let's go. Cody Davison with the rebound, back up. Off the glass, there's Cody Davison. Both these teams match up well. Returned a lot of players from last year, so we got a couple of veteran teams. Real heavyweight battle right out of the gate right here. Turnaround jumper for the Panthers. We'll try and match up names and numbers here in a second. Davison on the far side gives it to Perry. Perry swings it out. Elliot Kimball, the big red machine, picking up right where he left off with a three-pointer. Elliot is a three-point shooter extraordinaire, in addition to being a fine student broadcaster right here for the girls' games. He'll be back with me tomorrow night when they take on Virgins. Trying to get one of the Lady Cats to come up with me tonight, and they wouldn't do it. Couldn't talk anybody into it, so I'll throw out a challenge there to the Lady Cats. Cody, short jumper goes. Cats up 7-zip. If you remember, going back to last year, it was Thetford who came in here in the quarterfinal game and spanked us soundly, knocking us out of the playoffs. And talking to Coach Aaron Hill before the game, and he thinks both teams have a shot at being in the upper levels of the division this year. Kimball, nothing but net on the three. Elliot Kimball, just like that. Cats up 10-0. Coach Jason Gray wants a timeout. Woo! Wow. Now that's the way you start your season right there. 6:04 left to go in the first. Cats up 10-zip. Once again, our sponsor tonight, Willie's Store, 533-2621, open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. Griff on camera, Liz doing stats. I barely had time to get my headset on by the time I got up here. Elliot Kimball with a couple of threes, giving him 6. Cody Davison chipping in 4. There's 10. Nothing. Cats. Wildcats over the Panthers. Battle of the Cats here tonight. Good stuff from the Den. Once again, this is the season/home opener for your Hazen Union Wildcats. Thetford does have one win coming in against Rivendell. Found that out from their scorer just as I was headed up here. All right, let's try and get some names for the Panthers. Here's Alex Emerson working against Kimball. Drives inside, kicks it out. I did not see who made that shot. I was looking down to try and match up a name. Liz, do we know who made that shot? Did you happen to see it? No? Griff, get me a number?
No, I didn't see it.
All right. Well, we know Thetford's got 2, and I did not see who scored. I was looking down to try and get Owen Defner's name because he had the ball at the moment. He passed inside to a player whom I didn't see. Lost in traffic. There's Cody up off the rim. Rebound. Eli Dunnett gets it over to Colby. Colby brings it up. Working against Freddie Larson. Over on the side. Back inside. Cody tried to pick the pocket of Eli Dunnett. Referee Ed Clodfelter with the foul call. Cody, his first. Your score 10-2. 5:26 left to go in the first quarter. Baker trying to go for that one. Launches himself right into the stands. He's a hustler. The butcher, the baker, the three-point maker. He can make the three-pointers as well. Freddie Larson can knock him down. This whole team can shoot threes. Elliot Kimball, turnaround, and that was Owen Defner with a 2-pointer. Kimball working against Dunnett. Gets it to Perry. Perry from the corner, buries it. Perry with the bury from the far side. Nice pass up in underneath, shot and the foul for Eli Dunnett. He'll go to the line, complete the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Cats up 12-6. In goes Devin Bartlett. Jay LaCour going to check in. Cody Davison coming out. And Dylan Perry coming out. Eli Dunnett at the line. Off the back of the rim, rebound, Freddie Larson. Kimball on the far side. Directing a little traffic. Kimball, he'll pop it from anywhere. Freddie, Baker off. Looked like it was gonna go. Freddie Larson rebound. Inside, looking for Devin Bartlett. Can't quite get the handle. Here's Emerson. Alex Emerson gonna get called for the little hop move. A little bit of a carry. Wanted to anticipate something there. Jay LaCour on the inbounds to Isaiah Baker. Kimball over to Bartlett, Devin Bartlett. Kimball off, little strong on that one. Jay's going to get called for the foul, I believe. Cats doubling up the Panthers, 12-6 right now, 4:14 left to go in the first. Emerson gets it to Defner. Emerson working against Baker. Stops, pops, doesn't go, short. Neither referee really saw, but they're going to give it to the Cats. Coach Jason Gray wants it given to the Panthers. Kimball going to take a two-pointer this time. Off rebound, Jake Colby. Colby brings it up. Freddie Larson guarding him. Goes over to Blaine, but we've got a foul away from the ball. Foul called on Devin Bartlett. The coach, as I call him. Turnaround, off. Jay with the rebound. Baker wanted to take it. Here goes Jay inside, so smooth. Jay's got this nice, smooth style to his running. We were marveling about it on the soccer field this fall. Same thing here on the court. Just so smooth. Reminds me of John Havlicek, if anybody remembers who John Havlicek is, why I call him Hondo every once in a while. Baker, long three, buries it. The Butcher, the Baker, the three-point maker. Isaiah Baker's first points of the night, a long three. Shot that one from up near our broadcast booth. Student section comes alive, which is nice to see. Foul called on Jay, his second. It's going to send Alex Emerson to the line. 3:04 left to go in the first, 15-6 your score. Silas Lowenthal and Carson Moeller ready to check in for the Cats. Emerson. And we got Seth Boyce checking. Seth Boyce checking in for Carter Blaine for Thetford. Here's Emerson, his second shot. Good. Lowenthal doesn't get that one to drop. Devin Bartlett picks up his second foul of the game with 2:52 left to go in the first. Cats up 15-8. And I'll tell you right now, Griff, if Silas makes a three, we're going to sing the Silas Lowenthal song.
All right, I'm excited.
Same one I used for soccer, so.
Sounds good.
Long three-pointer. Just misses for Defner. Cody Davison comes out. Devin Bartlett. Cody's going in. Devin's coming out. That's what I'm trying to say. Still getting my basketball sea legs under me here. A little bit quicker pace than soccer, that's for sure. Watched the girls open up the other night with a convincing win over the Missisquoi Thunderbirds. There's a three-pointer. Nothing but net for Seth Boyce. Just like that, the lead's 4 now with 2:22 left to go in the first. And girls in action once again here at the Den against Virgins tomorrow. Baker doesn't go. Rebound, Defner. Pass up ahead. Done it. Back inside. Emerson. Baseline. Kicks it back out. Top of the key. Three-pointer by Jake Colby. And just like that, the Panthers are back to within 1 point with 1:55. I think we got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Looked like in the beginning it was going to be a little bit of a blowout, and Coach Hill not happy with some effort going on out there. Somebody's getting a tongue lashing there in the huddle that I would not want to be on the receiving end of. But wow, great game going on. Thetford traveling up from Orange County, Vermont. Thetford Academy, Vermont's oldest secondary school. Hazen Union, of course, new building up here. I call it the new old building. It'll be 50 years old in a couple years. Opened up in 1970. Hardwick Academy, the longtime high school before that, located downtown. I think it was up behind where the where the elementary school is now. Try to give the Hardwick history as well as the history from the other towns as well. As best I know, Cody gets caught going up on that one, partially blocked. Comes Emerson. Top of the key, working against Baker. Baker in his face. There's a turnaround. These guys are moving so fast. Seth Boyce with 2. These guys are moving so fast. Now that just like that, the Panthers are up 16-15. Came back from being a long ways down. Quick. Foul called on Alex Emerson. Baker, Silas Lowenthal come out. In goes Coach Bartlett. And Elliot Kimball, the big red machine. Davison looks for Kimball. Kimball over to Cody. Cody. A lot of height inside there. Carson Moeller in as well now. Excellent defensive player. Long shot, Davison off the back of the rim. Rebound fought for. There's where Carson's going to make a difference. He's not afraid to get down and dirty inside. Get those rebounds, bang bodies. Box out. Three-pointer off. Moeller rebound. Makes his presence known immediately. Dylan Perry made that shot earlier. Bartlett with the rebound, gets his own rebound again. Wants to get it back out. Kimball's going to take the 3. That's short. Moeller, beautiful play to make the save right there. Set that back up. We got to travel. Cody Davison, the junior, called for the travel. Still a 16-15 1-point lead for the Thetford Panthers. 35 seconds left in the first. Fast and furious action. These guys are flying out here tonight. I'm winded just watching them. Seth Boyce over to Emerson. Emerson drives, pass. Defner couldn't quite come up with it, but Emerson gets it back, puts him shot too strong. Defner inside, got a ton of height. Carson Moeller blocking out there. Kimball back to Cody. Cody, nice move, doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Defner, and that'll end the first. And I'll tell you, talk about a ball game. Cats jumped out to a big lead early. Panthers said, no, we're not going to let this bother us a whole lot. We're going to bang a couple of threes and get some rebounds, shoot some twos, shut the other end down here on defense, and they have gotten back into this game in a big way. 16-15, 1 point lead. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16, streaming live and archived on www.hctv.us. Our sponsor tonight, Willie's Store, 533-2621, open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. Give Mike Gothier a call. He will insure everything and anything that you need insurance on. Kimball with a couple of threes. He's got 6. Cody Davison has 4. Isaiah Baker, that one long 3. And Dylan Perry with 2. Over on the other side, there's 1 score missing for the Panthers. This is, of course, all unofficial. It's my own deal. But somebody scored for the Panthers their first basket. I didn't see it. But Seth Boyce has 5. Dunnett has 2. Emerson has 2. Defner 2. Jake Colby 3. And there's a missing 2 points in there somewhere for somebody. We'll call that the mystery basket. All right. We'll start the second right now. I hope you had time to take a little break, get yourself some refreshment, a little popcorn. Freshen up your beverage of choice. Let's kick back and see what happens now. Emerson. Over to Colby. Colby inside to Defner. Nice pass. Nice touch pass. I believe that was Eli Dunnett with that basket. 3-point lead for the Panthers. Referee Robert Woodard. Calls out Eli Dunnett for the foul. Bartlett and Lowenthal in. Carson Moeller, Freddie Larson, Elliot Kimball for your Wildcats right now. Freddie loses it. Thetford's defense has really stepped up here. There's another long 3 by Jake Colby, his second of the night. Panthers up 6. Memories of that quarterfinal game from last year coming back. Freddie Larson buries it. Fabulous Freddie Larson, who if he wasn't playing in this game would be home making Kraft macaroni and cheese. So we call him the Kraft mac and cheese spokesman. Cats back to within 3. Wicked pass inside. That is what you call a wicked pass to Defner for 2. Kimball. Silas Lowenthal. Over to Freddie. Back to Lowenthal. Kimball. Cats looking to set something up here. Moeller over to Freddie. Nice pass inside to Moeller. Turns around Defner right there. Puts up the shot anyway. Little ricochet off of Defner as Carson Moeller scores his first points of the night. Cats within 3. 6:25 left to go in the first half. Drive back. Defner. There's a long 3 off. Lowenthal's going to get called on that one. Trying to get that rebound away from Emerson. Owen Defner kind of having his way inside with us. A lot of height there. Cody Davison back in. Jay LaCour in. Silas and Devin Bartlett coming out. Jake Colby comes out. Seth Boyce. Carter Blaine. Alex Emerson, Owen Defner, and Ethan Stengas in for the Panthers. Emerson, 3 from the charity stripe for him tonight. Puts the Panthers up 4. 6:14 left to go in the first half. Emerson misses on that one. His first miss from the free throw. He's 3 for 4. Davison to Kimball. Kimball lines up, takes a 3. Man, that looked good. Halfway down the cylinder and back out. Emerson looking to drive. Nice spin move. Wow. How he even got that shot off, I don't know. There was the 3 Wildcats right there. Davison's going to stop short, take the short jumper, doesn't go. Rebound Defner. Pass up ahead. Kimball and Emerson going at it here. Wow. Talk about mano a mano out there. Look like Freddie Larson gets his own rebound back up. Fabulous Freddie Larson. Jason Gray wants a foul. Neither referee saw one. Kind of letting him play. Cats back within 2. Defner back out. Defner inside. Working against Carson. Carson right there. Carson's going to get called. Carson his first. That'll send Defner to the line. Tell you, watching Emerson and Elliot Kimball go out, I was like watching Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran out there. Guys were flying. Good game. Defner. So many times we've seen free throws make and break a team. And I'll tell you right now, Panthers are hitting their free throws with a 3-point lead. Defner. Good. Gives him 6 for the night. Panthers up 4. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Fabulous Freddie. Inside short shot. Jay LaCour with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Here's Kimball. Over to Jay. Jay's going to take it. Short. Freddie Larson inside with the rebound. Ryan Wolf called for the foul. It's going to send Freddie Larson to the line. Freddie. We can shoot free throws too. Baker getting ready to go back in. Carson Moeller coming out. Defner going to come out. Dunnett goes in. Carson Moeller got some massive minutes in there. Baker, or Freddie Larson, his second. 6 points for Freddie. Carson just banging in there with Defner. Wolf up, doesn't go. Ryan Wolf called for the reverse bear hug on Freddie Larson. Freddie so strong. Cody Davison. Baker, another long 3 off the back of the rim. Took that one from the parking lot. Rebound Jay LaCour back to Kimball. Let's set something up again. Davison. That was Eli Dunnett trying to draw the charge. And I'll tell you, it was close. Actually, no, they called it on Ryan Wolf. Wolf was trying to draw the charge. So tough to get at times. Davison off the front of the rim. Ben Gaborio, senior who graduated last year, was the master at drawing the offensive charge. Sacrifices total body. Cody misses both of his free throws. There's the difference. You know, making free throws, we'd have a tie game right now. Davison's going to go nowhere there. Freddie Larson with the 3 that's off. Jay, what a reach. Amazing. Kimball's going to try a 3. That's off. Rebound, and we're going to have a foul called on Jay, I believe. Oh, they couldn't call it on Isaiah Baker. But you talk about making and not making free throws. Cody, who generally is a phenomenal free throw shooter, missed those 2. Would have given up a tie ball game. Thetford making a lot of theirs. Just like that, Carter Blaine puts the Panthers back up 3. Free throws crucial. Blaine with his second. 2 points for him. Panthers up 4. 3:40 left to go here in the first half. Here's Freddie. Tries to work inside. Cody dishes to Kimball. Kimball back around top of the key. Hands it off to Freddie. Freddie takes a 3. Fabulous Freddie Larson, his second three-pointer of the night. 9 points for Fabulous Freddie. Cats within 1. Here's Emerson over on the side. Three-pointer. Misses, but put back in by Eli Dunnett. Here's Kimball. Loses that one. And gets called for the charge on that one. They call Elliott for the offensive charge. They call it player control or something else now. I'm going to call it a charge. I'm old school. Turnaround. Dunnett. 8 points for Eli Dunnett. Panthers back up 5. 2:45 left to go in the first half. Cody Davison wanted to go inside. Nowhere to go. Panthers have actually locked down underneath the basket. Rebound. Jake Colby. Coach Hill can't be happy with the effort on that one. There's nobody underneath boxing out for that rebound. Emerson. 3-second call on the Panthers. With 2:26 left to go in the first half. Cats down 5. Hazen had jumped out to that big lead about halfway through the first, and since then the Panthers have just came scrapping back, and every time we get close they hit a 2 or a 3 or some foul shots, and before you know it we're back down 3 or 4. That's off. Colby here on the near side. Sent over to Ransom. Here's Emerson. Alex Emerson and Baker going after it over there on the floor. Wow. What do you do when you go to a basketball game and a wrestling match starts out? That was a wrestling match. I think Baker would have gotten a couple of points for the takedown and a point for the ride. Cody Davison to the basket with authority. And Ransom wide open over here on the near side. Wide open. Emerson looking for him. It's covered now. Going baseline, out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with the Panthers. Jackson Ransom was absolutely wide open under the basket over here on that last play. Inbound, Colby looking for somebody. Gets it back, there's Ransom. Blaine inside, Defner. Been saying his name a lot in this first half. Panthers up 5, 1 minute left to go in the first half. Freddie over to Carson, Carson back to Cody Davison. Cody wants to go inside, there's just no place to go. Referees Woodard and Clodfelter confer, and they are going to call the foul on Jake Colby, his first, and that's going to send Cody Davison to the line with 58.6 seconds left to go in the first half. Cody looking to cut into this lead. .50 seconds. Panthers, there's a long 3, doesn't go, rebound Baker. Baker over to Larson, Freddie Larson takes a 3, good. Fabulous Freddie Larson, his third 3 of this first half, brings us to within 30 seconds left in the first half. Nice to get a stop, get a quick basket, going to halftime even. Start over again in the second half. Here's Emerson, kicks it out. Shot off, rebound, Cody Davison, 15 seconds, coming up the floor, a lot of time, no need to rush. Baker underneath, Isaiah Baker. Why not rush it and make the basket, I guess. Emerson fell down. Baker's going to take it. Doesn't go. Rebound. Man, what action here in the first half from the Wildcats den. Hazen Union High School in Hardwick, Vermont, as the home opener, season opener for the Hazen Wildcats, taking on the Thetford Panthers, their nemesis team from last season. And at the end of 2, we are tied up 34-34, right where we started. Jason Gray wants to go out and talk to the officials for a second. Wasn't happy with some of the calls, but I'll tell you, the action is so fast, so fierce out here, I don't see how anybody can really call it. So, anyways, Lance Hall with the call for HCTV, Channel 16 on your local cable dial and streaming worldwide and archived on www.hctv.us. Our sponsor tonight, Willie's Store, 533-2621, open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. Scoring in the first half, all unofficial. Isaiah Baker with 5. Freddie Larson has 12. Cody Davison, 6. Elliot Kimball, 6. Carson Muller, 2. Dylan Perry, 2. All unofficial, of course. Seth Boyce for the Panthers has 5. Eli Dunnett has 8. Alex Emerson, 3. Carter Blaine, 2. Owen Defner, 8, and Jake Colby, 6. Once again, that's all unofficial. That's my own scoring. And there's also the mystery basket for the Panthers that I missed their first opening thing. And there is, in case you haven't heard this, there is an FCC proposed rule announcement. If this is your first time watching, HCTV brings you coverage not only of Hazen sports, but also Woodbury and Hardwick town government meetings and important town-level events. The reason HCTV and other public access stations around the country exist is because cable companies are required by law to fund them in exchange for use of public infrastructure. But HCTV and public access stations around the country are now at risk of disappearing as early as 2019. The FCC is proposing a new rule that would let companies get around the funding law. The rule would let franchises put a value on their public access channels and subtract that amount from the franchise fees they pay to communities, dramatically reducing the funding for public access channels. HCTV is a very small station and might not be able to survive this blow. If you would like to keep the services that HCTV provides going, please let the FCC know that you value these services and are opposed to this new rule. You can find a link to do this as well as more info on HCTV's Facebook page. The deadline for commentary is this Friday, December 14th. HCTV thanks you for your support. And once again, this is a station by the people, for the people, where you can really see democracy in action. And it's kind of scary what's going on with funding and everything, not only for public access stations, but PBS, VPR, anything in that realm. People have to be aware of what's happening out there right now, and we want to get in on this and try and stop it as soon as possible. Once again, we thank you for your support. We'll see you at the start of the second half.
All right, set, go. Pretty well done. Good job, Darren. You did both. Next drawing is sponsored by Memorial Valley Ford. 1 ticket, you get 2 shots from the center circle or the half-court line. Gets you $100 cash. 2569. 2569. Once, twice. Do I have it? Thanks, Darren. Next drawing is sponsored by Eric and Carol Grocery, they started a Christmas tree farm and they just want to give away a Christmas tree. So you don't have to do anything except come down and get the certificate. How about 2516? 2516. Our last drawing is 50-50. It is worth $40. You picked 3, but this is the one that gave me. $40. 216320. 216320. Winner. Enjoy the second half. Thank you. Give it all back. Enjoy the second half.
All right, and welcome back. Second half about a minute away from starting here at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School. Your Hazen Union Wildcats in their home opener against the Thetford Panthers. Season opener as well for the Wildcats. Panthers have played one game, a win over Rivendell. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsor, Willie's Store, 533-2621, open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. I'll tell you, after the Cats jumped out to a big lead about halfway through the first quarter, Panthers jumped out, then came clawing back, took a lead, Wildcats came back and have ended up tying the game going in. So we're starting off right where we started with a 34-34 tie. How fast and furious was the action at halftime? I needed an IV, a protein bar, and a Red Bull just to get my energy back. And I'm just sitting here talking. I don't know how these guys are even standing. Action has been tremendous in this game. Kimball. Elliot Kimball misses the three. There's Cody. Cody Davison. 8 points on the night now for Cody Davison. And that's the first lead that the Cats have had in quite a while. 2 points. 36-34. Let's see what happens. Emerson misses on that three. Dylan Perry over to Isaiah Baker. Davison called for the travel. Cody's trying to go inside, and I'll tell you that Thetford defense is just a wall, an absolute wall. Emerson hands off to Blaine. Defner inside, up over Kimball, short. Fabulous Freddie goes about 10 feet in the air for that rebound. Kimball, three-pointer from the corner, off the rim, rebound. Colby pushes it up. Done it with the jumper, off. Rebound. Fight underneath for the rebound. We got a scrum. Who are we going to give the ball to? We're going to give the ball to the Cats. Justin Howard getting his first action of the night. Comes in for Elliot Kimball. Baker over to Howard. Back. Freddie wide open for the three. He'll take it. Doesn't go. Emerson had the rebound. Somehow Perry came up with that. There's another long three by Baker. Still fighting underneath. Dylan, Peter, Paul, and Perry gets it to Baker. Here's Perry. Baker, three-pointer. Nothing. Another rebound for the Cats. Perry. I'm not keeping track of his rebounds, but I'll give him about 5 on that one. Just on this particular offensive possession for the Cats. Howard. Over to Baker. Dunnett comes out. Baker, short jumper. Baker goes in, gets his own rebound, comes back. Cats scrapping here. Coach Hill's got to be happy with the boxing out rebounding on this possession. Davison, nothing. Gonna get called for the offensive charge. His second of the night. 5:30 left to go in the third. Still 36-34. There was a lot of action down here underneath the Cats hoop. Couldn't get it go. There's a long pass up ahead of Dunnett. Blaine working against Howard. Carter Blaine kicks it back out over wide open across the way is Dunnett. Emerson tries to spin. Baker almost picked his pocket on that one. Pass inside. Little hot for Dunnett. For Defner. Owen Defner couldn't quite come up with that pass. That was a rocket. Baker brings the ball up for your Hazen Union Wildcats. Cody Davison, Justin Howard. Justin over to Cody. Cody wants to shake and bake and go inside, but there's nothing inside. Points tough to come by. Fabulous Freddie, strung the hoop, blocked by Defner. Nice defensive play by Owen Defner to get the block on Fabulous Freddie Larson. Freddie gambled there. Almost got the steal. Pass inside Defner. Perry brought his lunch pail to this game. He's ready to work. Back out, Baker wide open, top of the key for three, doesn't go. Rebound, Perry getting in there, mixing it up with Dunnett. They're going to call Perry his second foul of the night, but man, what a scrapper this kid is. Emerson looks across to Dunnett. Dunnett back to Emerson. Emerson wants Deffner inside. Justin Howard on him. Blaine inside to Deffner. Deffner ducks underneath Cody Davison. Freddie rips that one away from Emerson. Emerson scrapping with Davison now. He's going to get called for the foul. Coach Jason Gray can't believe it. Emerson, his second. Referee Robert Woodard. Carson Moeller checks in. Dylan Perry comes out. Man, what a war he waged in there. Doing all the dirty work, rebounding, diving for balls, getting the steals. Here's Justin Howard. Back out. Freddie was open for a moment. Baker, long three. Three-pointer's not falling. Moeller tries to get inside there to get that rebound. Can't quite cut up with it. This Alex Emerson is as double tough as they come, and quick. He's not quick, he's sudden. Nice floater from inside the lane by Jake Colby. Gives him 8 on the night. Just like that, we're tied back up 36. Played 5 minutes of this third and had 2 baskets, 1 on each end. Teams are battling. Baker gets the roll. Isaiah Baker. Rare move inside for a hoop. Cats up 2, 2:40 left to go in the third. It's a drive off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound, Freddie Larson. It was Jake Colby trying to get that up ahead. Cody Davison can't get it to go. Carson lucky he didn't get called for over the back on Deffner, or did he? Jason Gray wants a timeout. Talk it over. Cats up 38-36, 2:31 left to go in the third. In a rock'em, sock'em, fast-paced, back and forth, up and down basketball game. This is, like I say, this is 2 heavyweights right out of the gate here. Upper crust of Division III basketball right here. Hazen looking to avenge a quarterfinal loss against this Thetford team last year, which they came in here and just absolutely, once again, laid the smackdown on us right here in the den last March in a quarterfinal game, a game that was essentially over in the first quarter. But, Cats hanging tough, as are the Panthers. High school basketball the way it should be. Emerson, Bartlett out against him. Nice steal. Cody Davison loses a dribble. Or Colby might have got a hand on that to knock it away as well. Either way, Cats ball underneath the basket. Pass inside. Moeller can't get it to go. Had the play, had the shot, couldn't get it to go. A little strong off the glass. And Justin Howard's going to get called on that one. Triple team by the Cats, back out. Blaine, long shot, Emerson short. Davison goes inside, foul. Foul called on Alex Emerson, his third. On the floor. Jay LaCour over to Cody Davison. Davison jumps back out, tries the shot, gets the roll. Cody Davison, 10 points on the night for Cody Davison. Cats up 4, 1:27 left to go here in the third. Pass across, done it. Back to Colby. Colby over to Defner. Emerson wants to drive against Jay, puts up the shot. Jay's going to get called on the foul. He was all over him. Jay trying to get the block, but got the hand on him. Easy call for the referees. Sends Emerson to the line. Emerson's scoring so far has come from the line. He's hit 3 of 4. And rims in and out. 1:08 left to go in the third. Jay checks out, in goes Fabulous Freddie Larson. Emerson going to try his second shot here from the line. That is short. Rebound, Larson gets it over to Davison. Bartlett over to Larson. A little strong on the 3. Rebound. Jake Colby, the senior. 8 points on the night for Colby. Turnaround, done it, back out. Shot off by Colby. The coach comes up with a steal, Coach Bartlett. .25 seconds left to go in the quarter. Cats up 4. Howard pitches it out to Bartlett. Bartlett back to Moeller, over to Freddie. Freddie wants to set a screen for Cody. Here's Howard. We got 4 seconds. Somebody's got to take a shot. Howard takes a shot from the free throw line, doesn't go. Rebound, Emerson. And at the end of 3, at the end of the half, the score was 34-34. We played a full quarter and it's 40-36. A low-scoring quarter, but I'll tell you, if you thought it was short on action, it wasn't. That goes to show you don't always have to be scoring. And I want to just throw this out there too. Alex Emerson, number 15 for the Thetford Panthers, had 3 points from the free throw line, but a case of where not being a top scorer, not making all the shots and taking all the shots and everything, doesn't always play. What am I trying to say here? He's playing a huge role for someone who's only scored 3 points. He's out there shaking and baking, making plays, doing stuff. So it's not always about taking shots and scoring. It's about defense. It's about ball handling. It's about being a teammate and everything. And I got to say right now, I get my hats off to Alex Emerson, the way he's played tonight. Wildcats, Isaiah Baker with, let's see, 3, 5, 7. Freddie Larson's got 3 threes, giving him and a couple other baskets. He's got 12. Cody Davison with 10. Elliot Kimball with 6. Carson Moeller 2. Dylan Perry with 2. On the other side, Seth Boyth with 5. Eli Dunnett with 8. Alex Emerson with 3. Carter Blaine with 2. Owen Defner 8. Jake Colby 8 as well. And then there is the mystery basket, the first shot that the Panthers made that I did not see who made the shot, so I apologize for that. Let's play one more quarter. 8 minutes down, ready to go. See what happens. I don't think the Panthers are going to go down quietly on this one. Cats got their work cut out for them tonight. Tested and tested hard here in the opener. There's Baker with the steal on that pass. Baker all the way, no. Rebound, Defner. Once again, Lance Hall with the call for HCTV, Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide at www.hctv.us. Our sponsor tonight, Willie's Store, 533-2621, open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. Griff on camera, Liz on stats, fast and furious action here tonight from the Den. Turnaround. Rebound, Baker, over to Kimball. Baker, back to Cody. Davison, over to Howard. Baker. There's Kimball. Oh, about a tie-up. Coach Hill got a timeout call on that exchange, which Coach Jason Gray was questioning. Apparently, I think you have to have possession of the ball, correct, Griff?
The
to do that.
referee must have thought that that Hazen had it, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like both players battling. So anyway, but I'll tell you. Once again, Lady Cats in action tomorrow night against Virgins, and boys are back in action next week. I believe it's next Tuesday. It's the 17th, whatever day that falls on, against Enosburg. Wall to wall, Monday, excuse me. And then Thursday and Friday next week is, of course, the Dave Morris Classic with Lamoille, Williamstown, Randolph, and Hazen playing in that. And there's a girls' game next week as well. So we've got wall-to-wall basketball right up to Christmas for you. Then things settle down a tiny bit. Baker, nice move inside. 9 points for Isaiah Baker. Pass across. Emerson, spin move. Call on Justin Howard. A lot of instructions being hollered at down here. Emerson loses dribble, gets it back. Dishes off. Colby, shot, doesn't go. Rebound. We got a foul called. I think that's going to be called on Baker against Carter Blaine. Baker, his second. 6-point lead for the Cats. 6:11 left to go in your ball game. Going to send Carter Blaine to the line. Blaine misses his first free throw. Misses his second as well. Freddie Larson in for the rebound. Davison. Back over to Freddie. Freddie throws up a kind of a wild shot there. Goes and gets a rebound though. Back to Howard. Baker over to Kimball. Cody Davison. One of the shot, nothing there. Cats almost happy to kind of move the ball around, run some time off the clock. Missed the shot. Colby over to Emerson. Cody Davison trying to get a little fly in the ointment in the backcourt there. Done it, turnaround, doesn't go. Thetford with the rebound though. Shots. Three-pointer by Jake Colby, his third three of the night. Seth Boyce called for the hand check. Panthers back to within 3. .5:14 left to go in the ball game. Freddie Larson over to Baker. Baker's going to turn around, take the long three, doesn't go. Three-pointers not falling so far in the second half for the Cats. There's a three-pointer for Thetford though that's short. Davison with the rebound. That was Blaine with the shot, with the attempt there on the three-pointer. Baker wants to go inside. I think he's going to get foul called on the floor. Baker tried to split the defense, drive inside. He's hit a couple of those. Foul called on Alex Emerson, his fourth. Seth Boyce comes out. Owen Defner in for the Panthers. 4:49 left to go in your ball game. Cats clinging to a 3-point lead. precariously. We've seen this Thetford team go on runs like they did there in the first before you know it. Baker with his own rebound, goes up, gets a shot. Good, and he'll go to the line. Make the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Isaiah Baker, the sophomore guard for the Cats, strong to the hoop. Gets the hoop, draws the foul. Cats up 5. Baker looking to make it 6. Alex Emerson checks out for the Panthers. I can't say enough about that guy. Baker, can't say enough about him either. Calmly goes to the line, completes the three-point play. Cats up 6, 4:40 left to go in the game. Baker with 12 now on the night for the Wildcats. Unofficially, of course. I'll toss that out. And there's Dylan Perry, the defensive specialist for tonight. Davison tries to go in, throw the reverse up there. We're going to get a foul called. Looked like that was on apparently they're calling that on Defner. I thought they called it on Dunnan. I thought I saw it though. But anyway, Cody Davison. Jay LaCour in for the Cats. Davison short on that shot. Freddie Larson trying to get that rebound. And I'll tell you, Dylan Perry, same way on our side. He's got 2 points on the night. But look at the play. I mean, he's going to get called on the foul on that. But Dylan is another one who has been out here just banging all night long. Rebounds, scrapping on the floor, loose balls, tie-ups, inbounds plays, everything. Both those guys, Alex Emerson and Dylan Perry, showing you that it's not always has to be about scoring points and stuff like that to contribute. Amazing work. Defner misses his free throw. Perry with the rebound. Freddie. Back to Baker. Baker's going to take the three. The Butcher, the Baker, the three-point maker. 15 points for Isaiah Baker, and it's a 10-point lead for the Cats. 3:55 left to go in the game. Three-pointer off. Stengrath with the three-pointer. Baker with the three-pointer. Isaiah Baker. Three-pointer from the parking lot. I mean, wow. Isaiah Baker, his third three-pointer of the night, gives him 18 points. Cats up 52-39. Isaiah took that one from outside. That was like far outside. We're talking parking lot outside, out where I parked my Prius. Amazing. 3:37 left to go in the game. 52-39. Your score. Cats on a run here. Playing good on both ends of the court. What a game. Griff, you keeping up with all this?
I am just so impressed by Isaiah Baker.
Yeah.
Last year as a freshman, he was already usually the best player on the court.
Yeah.
And he's just added a whole nother dimension to his game from his dribble movement. And
the way he's gone inside tonight. You know, before you saw him pop a lot of threes, he's working inside tonight, and I think that's made the difference, you know?
Absolutely.
Emerson playing tough. Emerson gives him 5 on the night, 52-41. Pass inside, Perry. He was wide. Dylan could have turned around and had a layup right there, but decides he's going to go back outside. Here's Dylan. Dylan, Peter Paul, and Perry. Inside, now he'll duck under, take the shot. Dylan Perry with 4 points now. 3 minutes left, 54-41. Emerson, long three off the rim. Rebound, Freddie Larson, once again going 8 feet, 8 miles high. And draws a foul. They're gonna call the foul on Ryan Wolf. who can't believe the call, but referee Robert Woodard with the call. He was standing right there, so he must have saw something. Going to send Freddie Larson to the line, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. Larson, fabulous Freddie. 14 points unofficially on the night. Make that 15 unofficially for the senior guard for your Hazen Union Wildcats. 56-41, 2:45 left to go in the game. Long three off the back of the rim. Freddie Larson with a rebound. Thought Freddie was going to take it coast to coast for a minute. Freddie goes off to Baker. Baker. Defner out on him. Baker goes by him. Pass over to a wide open Jay LaCour. Back over to Freddie Larson. Cody Davison. Catch just moving the ball at will right now. Jay inside off the glass. Doesn't go. Fighting for the rebound. Blaine comes down with it. Up ahead. Here's Defner. Back out. Colby takes a shot that's inside the three-point arc. Doesn't go. Baker with the rebound. Yep, Baker's inside game. You put that in with that three-point shooting. Deadly.
Yeah, he's fighting inside for rebounds now. He's playing really tough, scrappy defense. It's going to be an exciting year.
Coach Hill going in saying these are two teams that will be at or near the top of Division III. .134 left to go in the game, 56-41. And Alex Emerson has just fouled out. What a workhorse. Emerson is and he's a junior. He got one more year. Freddie Larson misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Rebound Defner. 1:30 left to go in your ball game. Cats up 15. Three-pointer doesn't go. Fabulous Freddie once again with another rebound. Foul called on Owen Defner. And we've got Noah Wilson. Checks in, and now comes Dylan Perry, another prime example of just a workhorse of a player. He's a junior as well. Going to be exciting to see those two match up again this year down at Thetford, maybe the playoffs, and again next year. Freddie misses the front end of the 1-on-1. And I believe they're going to call Jay on that one. 1:20 left to go in the game. In checks Silas Lowenthal. Out comes Jay LaCour. It's on this day in 1990, Griff, that CNC Music Factory released the Gonna Make You Sweat album. And there's been some sweating going on out here in this game. Eli Dunnett, front end of the 1-on-1. Good on the second half as well. 56-43. Cody Davison over to Baker. Baker up. Trying to move. Wilson had Freddie open. There's Lowenthal. Defner's going to foul him. 108 left to go in the game. Silas Lowenthal at the line. Lowenthal misses the first. Ted Nugent celebrating a birthday today. Talk about double live gonzo action here tonight. Lowenthal. I can only sing it when he makes like a 3 or something like that, Griff. Sorry to disappoint you.
Hey. Good shot, though.
Yeah, it was. Great shot for Silas. Wilson called on the foul, going to send Defner to the line with 57.3 on the clock. Cats with a 14-point lead. Gives Defner 9 points unofficially on the night. Defner, second free throw, good. Defner with 10 on the night, unofficially. Noah Wilson working against Owen Defner. Defner fouls him. Going to send Noah Wilson to the line. It's also ice cream day. I don't know about you guys. I could use a dish of ice cream right now, kind of cool off with.
It's pretty warm in here.
Yeah. Compared to how it was this morning, I had about 15 below at my house. How about you?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It's pretty brutal.
Wilson on the miss. Panthers push. Three-pointer for Jake Colby with the 3. 57-48. Jason Gray up to take a quick timeout with 40 seconds left. I don't know, 9 points with a 3-point shot. We've seen the Panthers knock them down. Stranger things certainly have happened. So we'll see what Jason Gray draws up in the huddle to come out against the Cats with 40 seconds left. Hazen up 57-48. National Violin Day. No violins playing for anybody just yet. Elliot Kimball, Isaiah Baker, Freddie Larson, Cody Davison, and Silas Lowenthal on the floor for your Hazen Union Wildcats. We've got Owen Defner, Seth Boyce, Eli Dunnett, Jake Colby, and Carter Blaine out for the Panthers. Panthers press hard. Baker trying to work up against Boyce. Foul called on Seth Boyce. His second, gonna send Baker to the free throw line. And if there's anybody you don't want to send to the free throw line, it's Isaiah Baker. This guy's won the KSC free throw contest more times than I could even dream about. See that? There's no such thing as the broadcaster's curse. Baker at the line, 10-point lead for the Cats, 36 seconds left. Baker, calmly, coolly, collectively, nails both his free throws. Cats up 11, 30 seconds. Colby takes a long three, doesn't go. Scrum underneath, a lot of action on it, back out. There's another three. They give Colby 3. We'll give Colby 3 on that. That's 5 threes he's hit tonight. Total of 17 points. 8-point lead for the Wildcats. .16 seconds left. Just when you think, you know, the lead is insurmountable, they come out and they nail a 3 and get back in close. And you know what? I'm still going to say it's anybody's ball game. 16 seconds. Here on a Thursday night season opener, home opener for your Hazen Union Wildcats. Griff on camera, Liz on stats. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV. Channel 16 on your local cable down, streaming live and archived on www.hctv.us. Don't forget to check out the HCTV Facebook page for that link to the FCC when it comes to that new change in the rules they want to make in regards to community television stations, public access, public radio, anything like that. And we got a jump ball possession arrow. Possession arrow gives it to the Cats. 13 seconds. Panthers pressing hard. Lowenthal back to Kimball. Over to Lowenthal. They're gonna foul Silas with 8.8 and an 8-point lead. Crazy eights going on here at the Den. Lowenthal. Big free throw. Up 9. This one even bigger, going for the 10-point lead. Off the back of the rim. Rebound, Defner. 7 seconds. Thetford out of timeouts. Defner throws into 2. And it is a final. Your Hazen Union Wildcats avenge that quarterfinal loss from last year by beating the Thetford Panthers 60-53. What a game. First half was all up and down the court making shots. Second half a little bit more of a defensive battle. But wow, what a game by two squads that I'm sure when they meet down in Thetford, and I got a feeling we're going to meet again in the playoffs, the action is going to be phenomenal. So my hat tips off to the Panthers and, of course, to our Wildcats for getting that win. Isaiah Baker. 20 points unofficially. Freddie Larson. 15 or 16 unofficial. Cody Davison had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Ellie Kimball with 6. Carson Moeller 2. Dylan Perry with 4. Over on the other side for the Panthers, Seth Boyth with 5. Eli Dunnett with 8. Alex Emerson had 5. Carter Blaine 2. Owen Defner 12. Jake Colby 5 threes and a deuce to give him 17 on the night for the Thetford Panthers. Once again, Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsor tonight, Willie's Store, 533-2621, open every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517, service and protection since 1979. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Lady Cats in action against Virgins. Tip for the JV is at 5:30, varsity at 7. For Griff, Liz, and myself, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.